calling to all men. It is time to respect the woman that we are with, or the woman of the world. Um, Words of Tupac: a woman brought you into the world, so you have no right to disrespect one. So what are we doing? We can ask ourselves, why so much disrespect for women? To me, in my opinion, it's come from the environment or the neighborhood we was raised up in. I saw a lot of men playing on women, and I thought this was the way to be for me when I did it. Um, Most of us calling ourselves pimps, thinking we pimping, but if you go to a pimp's page or a pimp interview on the internet, you'll understand that playing women and what we doing is not considered pimping at all. So most of the men are just playing women and playing with their emotions and lying to them and whatever else. And pimps don't lie or play with emotions. Everything is straightforward. So most of you men are just players, playing the game with women for no reason. Some of y'all got good women, and y'all gonna regret it. People like Donald Trump, money is power. So his power causes women to come to him looking for jobs and looking for a man or a companion or whatever. I don't see why, but they do. We know money runs the world, and they make people do some of the strangest things, and they make women do a lot of strange things. Most women just want to be secure, so that's why they flock to these men with money. So most of these men take it to the head that these women's coming to them, and then they start disrespecting these women and touch them just because the opportunity is there. And who's going to believe a woman? Most women don't even come forward. A real man never hurts a woman. Be very careful when you make a woman cry, because God counts her tears. Real men don't hurt women, but I don't think, judging from where I came from, I don't think men know how to be real men. I think a lot of men learn that later in life. So when you're young, you're just doing young and dumb stuff. But later in life, you learn how to really treat a woman. If you cheat on someone that is willing to do anything for you, you actually cheated yourself out of a true loyalty. That's true for a lot of men. A lot of men ain't gonna admit it, but they're wishing that they can get back somebody that they lost, that they know was good. Like I said, when men grow older, they understand what type of women they need in their life, and they understand where they messed up. But a lot of those good women be done moved on because the next guy know they good, and they ain't gonna let them go. And a lot of men every day just do sneaky stuff, just disrespect these women all day, every day. While these women at work, these women coming home, cooking and cleaning and being faithful, and it's not fair. And I'm not only the speaker, but I used to be the participator once upon a time, which I'm ashamed of myself, but I ain't know no better. Taking money from women, I see a lot of men wait for these women to get their taxes and trying to take all these ladies' money, when you really should be showing these ladies what to do with that money to make some more money, or how to invest that money or save the money, to improve your way of life or her way of life for her and the kids. A lot of men get caught cheating every day, and a lot of women get caught cheating every day, and just a never-ending cycle in America. I don't know what goes on in other countries, but you don't see it that much. But other countries, couples seem or tend to stay together. No, in America, it's much different. It's a whole lot of cheating. Every culture is cheating. They may show you a whole lot of black people doing a whole lot of negative things on the news, on TV, but believe me, every culture participating in this cheating and negativity. Um, People cheat for different reasons. Most people ain't happy at home, and instead of breaking off the relationship, they would rather just go and cheat and find what they want outside of the house and remain in the relationship at the house. And that's usually because there's some kind of benefit from the person that they with, you know, something benefit them, or maybe they really love them, but they're just not getting what they want from the person. So cheating makes up for what they're not getting. Or some cheaters are just stupid. Just stupid. They'll never be faithful. They'll never be worth anything. They always be just stupid cheating. You know. So that's on the person who with them to figure it out and get rid of them. Like I said, taking money from women, women build up a lot of men and put a lot of time and patience in men. And then men take their money and go out and cheat and do disrespectful stuff. You know, this type of stuff comes back on you. Like I said before, when women figure it out, um, it's a price to pay. You know, every culture cheating. I don't know what it is about cheating, but I know when I did it, it was more about doing what I saw around me, but I also saw something I didn't like. There was things that I didn't like, and that um, eventually led me to stop cheating. Like things like, you know, you could be laying in the bed with the person you live with, go with, and you can be thinking about the person that you've been cheating with. And I know that's true for a lot of people because I used to have some homies tell me they thinking about the person that they cheating with rather than the person that they live with. And you hear women do this stuff too. They complain about the guy that they live with, and they talk good about the guy they cheating with, which is wrong because if you don't care for the person you live with anymore, then you need to just break it off and go be with the person you cheating with. That's the proper way to do it. A lot of these guys, when it comes to cheating, they're just pathetic. They'll cheat with the girlfriend's best friend. They'll cheat with the girlfriend's cousin that's freaky and should know better, but for some reason she don't. They even cheat with some of these people aunties or something. You just don't cross them lines. Like, I don't want to come in between nobody relationship, so, and no man should want to come in between nobody relationship, so you don't cross them lines when a woman giving you all that she got, the best that she got. A lot of men, some men, I find that they keep it real with women. Hey, I don't really want to be in a relationship. That's just a hang out thing or whatever, and I like different women, and you know, it is what it is, and so that's cool. I respect that because they get a woman a chance to really see if she want to be with a guy that dates different women. You know, when a woman fed up, this is what we get right here. You know, you get women that burn up cars, women that empty out bank accounts, women that press rape charges. This is what you get for disrespecting women. Some of them get hurt. They don't know how to deal with the pain, so they get back at you. Sad part about cheating is leaving a lady at home to raise babies by herself. You know, these kids lose out. They lose a father. While the father having fun at another house or making a family at another house, there's a kid that has to look to another man as the father. And that new man may not want to be the kid's father and might be treating the kids some kind of bad way. Not every new man that a lady gets is good around kids. When these women fed up, like I said before, you know, you see this look right here, you better be careful. But we got to get back to respecting these ladies. Even if you're dealing with a cheating lady, at least respect them and you know you did the right thing, and then when it's time for you to leave, leave. You know, dudes want to hurt the loyal girls. But keep the hoes happy is what Tupac said. And that's true. We're doing it. We're going about these relationship things all backwards. You know, the loyal girl is supposed to be treated good, and the hoes or the lesser women is supposed to be get rid of them. Tupac also said, even though you're fed up, you got to keep your head up. All women, especially black women, but all women, keep your head up. You know, learn what to do in these negative relationships. Get rid of the man. Men too. These negative relationships, learn how to get rid of these women. We don't have time to be playing around. You know, everybody deserves better. Um, Hopefully this reaches somebody. Leave a comment.